friends, welcome to this week's reading vlog. I am starting this vlog on a Thursday, not because I didn't read anything this week. I actually did start and finish Crown of Midnight by Sarah J Maas, but I wanted to start the vlog with a fresh TBR. April's TBR just went live today, so I will link it up here in the card so you guys can go check it out. And I'm just sitting down to get cozy. I just finished with work. It's about 3:30 right now. We're on a long weekend for the Easter holiday, and I'm really excited about that. I don't have to go back to work till Tuesday, so hopefully I can get a bunch of reading done over this next few days. There's some reading sprints going on that I think I'm going to try to jump on, and I plan on starting the guest list by Lucy Foley. I don't know what I want to read after this one, but I'm going to start with a thriller, and we're going to go from there. I'm excited about this one. I'm excited about everything on my TBR, to be honest, so we'll see what happens. And I think that's it. I will check in with you guys once I dive into this and have something to say. Hey guys, so it's currently Friday night. It's almost midnight, and I have some updates for you. So I am participating in the 24-hour Raedathon that Jade from JD Ray Reads puts on. It's her like 24-hour readathon. And it started at 7 p.m. my time, so I did not start at 7, I started at 9. So I started a little late, but I have some reading updates. I'm extremely tired, and it's not even midnight. I was up until like 3:30 this morning, and then I woke up at 8:30 with the dogs. And I never napped or anything, and I'm trying to stay up as long as possible. So I have snacks. I actually bought a Monster, which I haven't had in years. I don't have like any certain goals that I want to get through. I just want to read as much as I can for as long as I can in the next 24 hours, so until 7 p.m. tomorrow night. I'm currently reading The Wedding Party by Jasmine Guillory. I am about 140 pages in. I'm quite enjoying this. It's super cute and quick, which is great for a readathon. And I just love this book series so much. Like, it's just so good and quick and funny and a little sexy, but not too much. And I really, really like it. So I'm glad that I decided to pick this one up. And I'm also reading the guest list by Lucy Foley. I'm only about 25 pages in, so not too far. I tried to read like a little earlier today, and I just was not in the mood. So then when I went to look at my TBR to see what I wanted to read for a Raedathon, The Wedding Party just has been calling to me since I put it on my TBR. So I thought it would be fun to start with a romance because they're quick and easy, and I'm already attached to the characters and the storylines here, so just made sense. But I'm quite enjoying it. I do have snacks. I have energy drink. I'm ready to get some reading done. I really don't know how long I'm going to stay awake, to be honest. I think my goal is to stay up till like 2 or 3, maybe, if my eyes cooperate. And then go to sleep until about 8 a.m. again. And then read from 8 a.m. until 7 p.m. and then be done. So that's my goal. We'll see what happens. I mean, I might go to bed sooner and then get up for the YouTube sprints that I think are at 7 a.m. my time. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. The night's still pretty young at this point. So I'm going to put some eye drops in my eyes because they're quite tired and dry. And then I'm going to pick The Wedding Party back up. Really, really enjoying it. Good morning, friends. It's currently Saturday morning. It's about 10:30, so I'm getting on here a little later than I had anticipated. I wanted to be up around like 7 or 8, but that did not happen. I've been up for about an hour or so. I had to help my husband. He's making a pork shoulder for Easter, so I had to help him. He's smoking it, so I had to help him prep it, make the seasoning and stuff. So yeah, so now I'm finally sitting down to read. I have coffee, I'm in my comfy spot, and I'm ready to push on with this Raedathon. I did finish The Wedding Party last night. I stayed up until 3 a.m. My eyes are so tired. Lots of eye drops were used and cookies were consumed, but I had a great time with this. I just put this through Cowpile. It came out as a 3-star read. I enjoyed it, but I felt like the conflicts that were in there were put in there just to have conflict. They seemed very out of character for me. The fact that it's like hate to love, no, it's really not. I mean, they dislike each other. The characters in here met each other one time. It didn't go well. Like, he said something that she didn't like, and then they just kind of avoided each other and were kind of like snarky with one another. But that's not hate. I mean, And they get together quite quickly in this book, really. So I just felt like the conflict was there to have conflict. Everything was just a little too easy. There was just some things that bothered me about it a little bit. So it was overall a good read. It wasn't my favorite. Like, the wedding date and the proposal are definitely superior in my opinion. So we'll see what happens. The Royal Holiday is the next book in this companion series. It follows one of the characters in here, Mother. So I thought it was a separate book, and I just found out it's actually companion. It's part of this. So I don't know how I feel about that, but I own it, so I'll read it eventually. So yeah, this one was a bit of a letdown. Not bad, just not as good as it could have been. So I don't know. So the plan for today is to finish The Guest List by Lucy Foley. I'm only about 30 pages into this, so I haven't read very much of it. And it's a thriller, so I should have no issues getting through it. And then if for some reason I finish this and I want to read something else, I have plenty of things on my TBR that I can pick up and start. So I think that's it. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna drink my coffee, I'm gonna read this, and then I'll check in with you guys in a little while. So it's much later now, it's like 9 o'clock. The readathon ended for me at 7 p.m. because I was following BST, which is British Summertime, I think. I don't know. So it ended at 7 p.m. for me. I finished The Guest List at 6:30, so like just in the nick of time. To be honest, I probably could have finished it sooner, but I was doing other things. Like, I couldn't sit still long enough. Reading 2 books in the span of a 24-hour period is a lot for me. So, especially since normally I read 2 books in a week. So, started and finished The Guest List. I put this through Call-Pile. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I felt like it was really, really good. I quite enjoyed it. I liked all of the different points of view. It gave me like, One by One vibes, like by Ruth Ware, but I liked this better. So this takes place at a wedding on a small island in Ireland, and at the very beginning you find out that someone has died, but you don't know who, and then it, like, the story starts like the day before the wedding, and then you just like move up into the event. Really, really good. I really liked it. I did kind of figure out some of the things, but I had no idea how it was all gonna like intertwine, and like the twists and turns. It just surprised me, and I had a really fun time with this. I thought it was really, really good. I will definitely be picking up more of her works in the future. I know she had, well, I think she has something coming out this year, but it doesn't have a title or a cover yet, so I guess we'll see when that comes out. But I do think this is better than The Hunting Party. I think I gave 3 stars to The Hunting Party, and this one ended up being 4 stars. Now, at the time, I didn't use Call-Pile, so I'm curious to know what it would have turned out as if I had been using that. But I think 4 stars is good for a thriller. I think I've given a lot of thrillers 5 stars. Maybe they weren't actually 5 stars, I don't know. But it was fun. I read it one sitting. I quite enjoyed it. So now I think I'm just gonna hang out with my husband. We're gonna watch a movie or TV or something for a little while, and then I may read later. I don't know, like, no pressure. But if I do decide to pick something up, I'm gonna start The Ravens. This is by Cass Morgan and Danielle Page. It is about a sorority of witches. So that sounds fantastic, and I'm excited to get into it. It shouldn't take me that long. I mean, it's kind of chunky, but it's YA, and Usually those read pretty quick, so yeah, I'm excited to jump into this one. I just got it. I don't even think I hauled it for you guys. Did I haul it? I don't know. If I didn't, well, surprise. All right, so that's it for now. I will check in with you guys next time I read something. Hey guys, so it's currently Monday. I did not update you guys at all yesterday. The last time I talked to you was Saturday evening. I was getting ready to watch some TV with my husband and just kind of chill out. And then I did show you guys The Ravens because I said I was going to pick it up and read it, and I didn't. I did start listening to the audiobook of Every Vow You Break by Peter Swanson, which is on my TBR. I didn't get very far into it. I really don't have an opinion on it quite yet, but from where the story has gone, I hope it changes because I'm not really enjoying it so far. Like, I don't really understand. I don't know, but I'll talk about that later because I'm not done with it. I haven't read enough of it to have like a true opinion. I just want to wrap you guys up on this week's vlog. Sorry, it's super short and kind of boring probably. I haven't looked at the footage yet, but I only read, well, I read 3 books this week, but you guys only saw me talk about 2. I did read Crown of Midnight at the beginning of the week. I just didn't include it in the vlog. So let's just recap. I read The Guest List by Lucy Foley. This is a mystery thriller set at a wedding where someone ends up dead and they're trying to figure out who. I gave this one 4 out of 5 stars. I quite enjoyed it. I can't wait to pick up more of Lucy Foley's writing in the future. If you are a mystery thriller fan, I highly suggest it. It was really, really good. The twists and turns were great. The writing was great. The atmosphere was fantastic, and I highly recommend. And then I also picked up The Wedding Party by Jasmine Guillory. I gave this one 3 out of 5 stars. This is not my favorite in this companion series. I think The Wedding Date and The Proposal are way better. But yeah, 3 out of 5 stars. It was okay. It just wasn't my favorite. I feel like everything was just a little too convenient and too easy, and the conflicts that were there were just put there for the sake of conflict, and I just, it was okay. It wasn't bad. I still like the series, but it wasn't my favorite. Probably my least favorite of the 3 that I've read so far. So, not a bad reading week. Like I said, it is Monday. I just did some filming, so I need to sit down and do some editing. You know, and that's it. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.